And what I like about this scripture is it said he had no more power to weep. And sometimes we can get into a situation where we have no more power to weep. And the good thing about not having any more power to weep, and that is when God starts to take up. When you reach your limit, when you reach your point where you of exhaustion, that's when divine intervention come on starts to come in. That was the turning point. And I want to encourage someone today, if you feel like you are at your limit, you feel like you've hit a brick wall, you feel like you have no more power to weep, that is your turning point. That is the time for the shift. That is the time where you say, God, you know what, I give it over to you. And this is exactly what David did. He had no more power. Him and his men, they had no more power to weep. And what we have to understand is that when we get into grief and when we get into loss, we've got to process it. Come on, we got to give that pain over, give that disappointment over, give that frustration over. We got to give it over to the Lord. Grief is a natural and human response.